right. So I just want to ask back to Laura
Yes.
about your experience in Singapore doing the internship. Maybe you can elaborate more. Then maybe it's become inspiring others to join what you had in Singapore.
Yeah, okay. So I did my internship, as you know, with the German public media here. They have an office in Singapore and they cover Southeast Asia, Australia,
see.
and New Zealand. So
Oh,
a lot of
Asia.
different countries. And yeah, I mean, ever since I wanted to come or to become a journalist, I've known that at some point in my life, I want to be a foreign correspondent.
Okay.
But working regionally back home in Germany, I mean, it's not that easy to immediately go to a foreign country and to report there. So this internship definitely was an important, opportunity for me. So I got to, learn how foreign correspondents work. How do you do research for other countries? How do you do interviews with people who don't speak English, for example? So you always rely on like a translator. So working in a team is super important. And so, there are a lot of things that I learned. And to me, it was also not only about the journalistic aspect, but what I really learned is that we in Europe or in Germany, we have like this Western point of view. So Europe is very important and the US is very important, but coming to Singapore and working here and actually talking and looking out for topics in Asian countries or Southeast Asian countries made me realize that it's not only about the Western. It's like they have a very important bond here with ASEAN. And also the relationship with China is very important and plays a vital role. So this made me, broaden my horizon so much. And it helped me a lot. Good. Culturally, not just from my working or career perspective, but also culturally, it was very important.
You become a mindful person where you know that these are related to the certain boundaries, certain culture, something like that. Okay, good to know that. That's why I said this EduCast is not always only talking about education. It's about the experience itself. You learn how to educate. You learn to adapt with the culture, and anything that you experience is give a positive value to So I heard for Lennart, is your first time driving the right steering wheels in Malaysia. How is it?
It was very exciting to say the least. It was very strange, and it feels like here there's a lot more going on the streets, and you have to be careful, especially when you're used to driving on the right side. And in the beginning, I was really nervous and holding my steering wheel.
I can feel it.
And we also don't have that many motorcycles in Germany, so it's always I have to be very careful with the motorcycles.
Especially this day because they have the celebration, so all the motorcyclists is coming into East Coast. That's why you experience a quite heavy traffic with the motorcycle.
So I had to pay a lot of attention, but I think after a few hours or the next day, it was okay. And
it was okay. So it should be not that high, but it's good experience because those days was you become only passengers. Now you have to look around. You take care of another soul with you. So to be careful and to be disciplined as well. I think if I was in Europe, I also need to learn how to drive as well, right? Okay. So maybe we can ask later the experience. Other than that, what makes you feel this country can have a good future and we can have a good nation. Together, we can also have the good connection with Europe countries.
That's a good question, and I think for a good future, and that's something that counts for every country, is to invest a lot in education, and I can say this for Germany, United States, or wherever you are. Children are the future, and the more you invest in education, the more you get back someday.
Yes.
And
exactly.
I think to connect with Europe or other countries is also allowing access to the languages. And if you teach English, that's always very good. And maybe even providing more languages like Spanish, Italian, or whatever is always a good connecting point. And otherwise, if you have connections to international schools and seeing maybe if it's possible to go to other countries, I think those things are very good opportunities.
Okay. So maybe the last word from Laura, you want to say something to the teenagers to have a good education, to strive for it, rather than just having a surface, the minimal one. So why not go for like you guys having master in your field? So can you inspire our teenagers, all nation, not only Malaysian?
Yeah. Wow, that's I don't know if we can inspire, but what I would generally suggest is that through education, you can always learn so many things. And for example, I have studied my bachelor and now my master, and through my education, I have gone to other countries like Canada. I've done an exchange semester in Canada. So that's also very nice. And I got to go to Singapore for my internship. So I think education, gets you to places where you want to go.
Yes.
And it's always important, to I would say, believe in yourself. Because, it's not easy for everyone to get access to good education.
Yes.
But if you have the possibility to get it, we can be we should honor that, and we should be very aware that we're so privileged to have good education and to be thankful for it, and to actually use it, because there are others who cannot use it. And so, I think that's what I would say.
Yeah, thank you, Laura. What about our teacher, English teacher?
I can completely agree with that, and but I think it's also important to be passionate about what you're doing and what you're learning, because if you're studying something you don't like, it's not going to be fun. And I think if you want to be good at something, it's also important to enjoy it a lot. And that's also, as a teacher, I love what I do and I love what I studied. And it makes it so much easier. So finding your passion early on in life and also trying different things to find your passion, I think that's one of the most important or best things you can do.
Exactly, Lennart and Laura. Thank you for having us today. So for that, for PTCB EduCast, we would like to have your feedback on our first podcast. So we will try to strive more and more episode maybe online later on. And then we want to inspire everyone that education can make you travel to so many countries. Education can make you a better person. Education can make you a good leader. So this can be championed by PTCB. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you very much.
Bye. Okay.